Shifu's Note, Episode 4. Failing Up, Leslie Odom Jr. This is an autobiographical narration of what it takes to be a successful creative, and the challenges that comes with being a dispensable player in the grand game of life, or in particularly, the performer's life. It talks about the need for one to go after opportunities whenever the phone is not ringing, and to give your all when it is. Nevertheless, one has to choose and listen to guidance from mentors, as one might be short-sighted in that an opportunity that one sees in hindsight might lead to a catastrophe. And yes, this is me referring to the PR disaster and blatant representation of altruism and autistic persons that he and Sia created. Nevertheless, he gives us the insight on how to deal with periods of stagnancy after one might have completed a successful endeavor, to never relent until we've tried our very best and failed woefully. These periods of stagnancy, as he describes, are often as a result of one's indifference or complacence. However, there are rare cases, in the fact that one might be rendered helpless in situations that are beyond one's control, e.g. blatant discrimination, tribalism, and other bigotic classes of reasoning of which, it seems, there's no end. His mentor, as he relates, begged the question, "What did you do for yourself when the phone is not ringing? Did you call anyone? In what ways did you take charge of your creative life today? Did you write anything? Did you take any classes? Did you practice? What step forward did you take today in the absence of a ringing call?" He therefore advises that the viewer should start, or continue, writing, dancing, singing, learning, stepping forward, and that although the fact that it might seem as though the person isn't, that they should try, because, if you're willing to take a step, opportunities would meet you halfway and help you 2 steps. As Mark Manson explained in his book How to Not Give AF***CK, motivation is gained by the action, and not the other way round. So, try to be better, you'd always get the help you need when you ask. The trials and woe that a creative man faces when attempting to illuminate the human condition is not personal, it's a general struggle, one that every single person who has tried to undertake a creative endeavor has faced. Therefore never relent, just keep trying, and you just might get exactly what you desire, and if, at the end things don't work out the way you plan, and you feel like you've achieved nothing, you're wrong. In your sphere of life, in one way or another, you have made a contribution in building the spectacular, you have mentored, you have led, you have taught, your footprints is in the sand of time, because in the act of trying, you've motivated others. So you might fail, but your attitude towards failing essentially determines your result. You'll either win, or you'll learn.